Hello.
Nice to see you too, Sam.
Yeah.
Hello, Zendaya. Well,
Hello.
first of all, it's a pleasure to be talking to you. Good evening from Madrid. Uh, I
Evening.
hope, I hope you're having a nice day.
Thank you. Same to you.
Well, my first question is going to be for the both of you, and is this: after working together in this film and in Euphoria, do you see yourselves as a team, as a creative team?
Listen, I've felt like a team from the first day Sam brought me on. I think that's the thing that's so special about Sam is he truly is, I think, a collaborative uh creative, and he acknowledges much differently than maybe Malcolm does, the people around him that make things possible. So I think from day one, I mean, he really does a great job at making everyone feel like a team. I mean, even when we did Euphoria, I think everyone really felt like they were working together on something really special, and wanted to do their best work, because that's the kind of environment Sam likes to set.
Mhm.
So yes, I felt like a team from day one, and I've only been lucky enough to just continue to get closer to Sam and Ash and Kevin, and make beautiful things. Hopefully, many years to come. But it's a special thing, and it's also, I mean, it's lucky that like I don't just like him creatively. I also like him as a person, because that helps a lot. That we're actually friends in real life too. We don't just work work together. We are friends. We are a family. So
Mhm.
The answer is absolutely. I think what's wonderful about Zendaya is um, she's not just an incredibly gifted actor, um, but but just selfishly, she challenges me as an artist, and in turn, I hope that I challenge her as an artist. And I think one of the things I appreciate the most about working with her is that we're always trying to kind of up each other's game. And so if I write a line that feels like bullshit, she's going to say something. And if she has a moment that doesn't feel 100% honest, I'm going to say something. And it's rare that I think you find, it's so hard to find your kind of creative partners and your collaborators in this business. It's really difficult. And when you find someone who who loves the work and cares about making the work better, and there's no ego and there's no bullshit, and you know that you can make each other better, you just try to hang on to that person for dear life, because it's it's so special and so rare and such a wonderful um, experience.
Mhm. Zendaya, what can you tell me about Marie, your character?
Marie, oh, Marie. What I really love about Marie is there is so many layers to who she is. And I think when we first meet her, we only see a very um we only see one side. We only see what she wants us to see, which I think is the exciting part of her characters. I think she also has this extreme sense of control, and she likes to not only be in control, but she uses her emotions, and she has this sense of control of her emotions, which is really um interesting to watch, also in a female character, who aren't often written that way. And it was really just, for me, it was fun to watch her take control of the energy of the situation, because she knows Malcolm very well, and she knows, I think, what's going to make him upset, what's going to push his buttons, what's going to get him where he needs to go. I don't know how much she's expecting him to go as far as he goes, but I think she is very aware, I think, of what she's doing a lot of the time. And I think part of her enjoys it, which I think they kind of discuss, which is this sense of, almost enjoying this masochistic attitude of like enjoying being hurt. And I love dealing with characters that are kind of conflicting, and I love dealing with characters that have pain and have a darkness to them, and have things that maybe feel like things that you can't forgive or that aren't redeemable qualities, and then finding a way to actually make them, and make an audience have empathy for them and be on their side and root for them anyway. That's what at least I found is a fun challenge as an actor. And Marie has all those fun layers for me to just dig into and enjoy. And I think in a lot of ways she feels like me, in a lot of ways she feels like Sam, in a lot of ways she feels like just this other person that has been created, but that's the fun of it.
Well, that's lovely. Thank you very much. I'd like to ask you so much more questions, but I'm afraid I have to wrap my interview. Thanks again, and I love the film, honestly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So good talking to you again.